The ability for us to be able to connect all our stories and our journeys into one theme, yeah, it's what PALM is about.
Coming here, you really make a lot of friends, you really connect, you're really sharing your ideas, your beliefs.
There's that misconception that, maybe young people don't care, but no, we actually do. We just need the chance and the space to express our ideas.
If you really want to step out of your bubble and find yourself, PALMS is the place to come.
We're here in Rotorua at Tui Ridge Park for the PALM Symposium. So it's a 3-day event that brings together rangatahi from throughout the country. The theme for PALM this year is your narratives, past, present and future, and that's all about having our rangatahi come here and in their way tell us about where they've come from, where they are now and where they're going to in the future. Day one saw rangatahi from throughout the country come together at Aotearoa, Tarimano Marae for our pōhiri. It brings everyone together from diverse cultural backgrounds, get to know more about the local area and the local people, and share stories about themselves as well.
We decided that we needed to have a kaupapa that would be for rangatahi, and that would help to build their leadership within their whānau and their communities. We called it PALMS because we wanted to focus on those young people that came from countries where those different palm trees grow.
We are going to be the MCs of this next couple of days.
It's time for some whanaungatanga. Just get into some games, just to, build an energy, get to know each other, okay?
When you get to see the future happening today, like with the conversations between, people from Somalia, people from Colombia, people from Samoa and Tonga, it's something that's really special and something that should be nurtured.
Day two was all about workshopping, so we had the rangatahi split into smaller groups, and the kaupapa there was ikigai, so having our rangatahi come together and focus on kaupapa like aroha, manaaki, proposing what they want to see for their future and what they can envision together.
Ikigai has 4 aspects to it. The first aspect is aroha, or what you love. The second aspect that we utilised was the skill sets, what you're good at, and then what sort of work or mihi or job you'd like to commit yourself to. And the last part refers to what the world needs, what you can give back to the world. When you sit in those 4 areas, that's when you've found your reason for being your ikigai.
So we had a lot of ideas, building relationships, encouraging others and friends to feel more empowered, strengthening communities and building strong, lasting friendships.
What I loved about it was the diversity that we had, the lots of different voices that were coming out. It really created a space that the rangatahi could really connect with.
I was like, I never really sat down and thought, what do I like? What do I want to do? What change do I want to make? And so I finally had that chance. So I feel really inspired and encouraged to continue with my journey and explore more.
The night of day two, we had Te Kahu Rolliston come in, present about spoken word, slam poetry to the rangatahi, having rangatahi come out of their shells, express creatively what was on their mind. It was inspirational.
We started off by just introducing them to the idea of metaphors, and then we just added in a bunch of other writing techniques, similes, onomatopoeia. Some of them did rap, some of them did poems, some of them did funny things. It's about getting an interest and a passion flowing for creative writing and creative language.
So day three, it's all about the rangatahi creating short films and sharing their narratives. So past, present and future aspirations. And then later in the evening, they'll present those to the wider group.
So we're going to teach you how to tell story through film, and then in 10 years' time, you guys are going to be like Taika Waititi, making big-ass movies, making heaps of money.
So Māori Land runs the E Tū Whānau Rangatahi filmmaking workshop. This morning we started off with our narrative breakdown for our rangatahi, where they learn how to break down any kind of story, and then we teach them pitching, so how to pitch a film to a film company or to their audience. We then teach them how to write their own film.
Camera, rolling, take 5, action.
And then they go out, shoot their film, edit it, so it's ready for premiere tonight for dinner. We hope for our rangatahi to be able to build a new sense of confidence in themselves, in their Indigenous storytelling, and being able to take that back to where they come from and hopefully influence others.
Going around doing our own little films and putting our own ideas out there, it was awesome.
The fact that I was able to get involved and people were able to hear my ideas and they were able to add on to it without takahiing on my mana. So yeah, that was cool.
The last few days have been really great. My aspiration would be that when they all go back to their regions, back to Kaitaia, Dunedin, Wellington, wherever it is they're from, they can stay connected and start building upon their shared aspirations and goals for the future.
One word that would describe it would be whanaungatanga for me. Where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe, where you feel like you can share anything with anyone.
If you want to better your leadership skills and just better yourself in general, PALMS is the place to be. And especially if you love to have fun.